2025 is just around the corner, guys, and it's time to future-proof our career. Now, as you know, at Nexa, we're all about giving you guys the best desired career experience. And today we're going to talk about what are the top 5 most in-demand skills by employer in 2025, a generalized version. So as we know, to start off with, guys, at number 5, you heard of this one, artificial intelligence. If you guys understand everything that has to do with AI and why it's happening, of course, if you understand skills and you know tools like Python, AI frameworks, things like PyTorch, and you're able to build these projects, well, everybody around us are building these applications. It's going to be used in more and more small, medium, and large businesses. You'll clearly have an edge over people who don't want to learn it. But that doesn't have to be everything. That takes us to our other skill, data literacy. Being able to listen to tools like Excel, SQL, data visualization like Tableau, and these fundamental statistics, it'll help you work in fields like data analyst, business intelligence, or even data consultants. Now, a lot of these tools that I just mentioned in number 4 is actually an add-on or is like a gateway to our previous one, which is artificial intelligence. If that's something in your mind for, these 2 different types of skill sets are going to be highly in demand by employers because the need is growing and everybody wants to integrate some sort of artificial intelligence into their company. Coming in at number 3, once again, you heard of this before, it's very common, cybersecurity, right? So gaining certifications, learning about security in general, as more and more human beings like us, we're going to be constantly on the computer. We're going to be doing things with AI now. Now there's like deep fakes happening, all these different things. Plus governments might want to get into AI. So it just creates that whole environment to care about security even more, because now essentially malicious actors now have more tools to potentially be malicious and cause ill intent to other computer systems that are trying to do normal things like regular websites, companies, tools. So learning these certifications, incident response, cybersecurity fundamentals, how these computer hardwares work, dude, you can get into like cybersecurity analyst, ethical hacker, security engineer, something that I did in the past. And that's one of my favorite. And another one that we have is not so much a job skill, but coming in at number 2, adaptability and resilience. Now, the reason for that is when you work on being able to train your mindset, embracing lifelong learning, taking out challenges, getting out of your comfort zone. When it comes to job roles, guys, every job is going to be looking for that. Who doesn't want somebody who's willing to challenge themselves, learn a new skill, go out of their way for the company and themselves? It's such a great asset to have on your team, and companies would love to have you. And that's, I think, why I hit number 2. And the cool part is it's not really an, you could say, frontal skill. It's like an indirect skill to have, and it's really important. So I hope if anything got away with this video today, even at Nexa, we strive for everybody, even who's transitioning, and not through either it's our platform or any other journey that you're having to finding your career. Be resilient, be adaptive. Everybody will love that. I think to end it off, and once again, these are not in a specific order, but our final one is leadership and emotional intelligence. Now, what's you wondering, why is it in demand? Well, workplaces will probably have more hybrid models, and even if they are coming back, diverse teams, companies will have different global offices, and collaboration, problem solving, knowing how to manage yourself and teams without obviously involving people or being essentially told what to do is very important, right? And there's so many ways to develop these skills, right? Work on your communication. This is available online through reading books, active listening, of course, build strong relationships and understand how all that works together, and just basically kind of ties into our last one, but you're gonna have to kind of get out of your zone and be able to communicate. That's the biggest thing, I think. Communicate can help do this. And some of the roles that will probably need this is like, once again, your everyday, like average role. So whatever I talked about in 5 to 2, will probably have some set of this. But if you're looking for strictly something that this is your forte, then of course like team lead, project manager, some sort of even potential executive roles if that's what you're out for. But leadership and emotional intelligence, having that skill set, and the one I mentioned earlier as adaptability and resilience, these two are indirect. They'll just go great add-ons. They're great social skills to have no matter what. And sometimes having that showcase will just bring out you overall as a great candidate And I hope all that made sense. And today was just a general video. We're going to continuously adapt. Let us know in the comments what you want. We can do some for tech, finance, marketing, sales. It doesn't matter. You name it. And if you're looking to improve any of these skills, build your resume, practice to see how you can perform maybe any of these current roles right now, head over to trynexa.com. You can easily use the free trial and go do some interview simulation rounds, go do some skill practice rounds, or check out our other videos on how to build a resume in under 15 minutes, or do a quick interview practice, or do your skills gap assessment, guys. Once again, we're always happy to help. As long as you guys have questions, put them in the comments for what you want to see next, and we'll catch you in the next one.